What can one say about my good friend Richard Viguerie?
Truth is, I couldn't have got my institute off the ground without what I learned from Richard.
Richard Viguerie was probably the greatest political copywriter in American history. And if you understand copywriting, you understand political communication.
I think the thing about Richard, he's a man of integrity, sharp mind, able to get to the heart of a particular issue very, very quickly, very easily.
You were the catalyst that allowed conservatism to reach the pinnacles that it has over these past many years.
He's one of the genuine pioneers of modern American politics. Fact is, he really invented the use of direct mail by Republicans and by conservatives.
A man who deserves the recognition, the applause for what he's done over the years.
Richard has been making a difference, a big difference, a profound difference, not only in fundraising, but American politics for decades.
Even if he had not decided to go public, his prowess would have made him a public figure.
That have left their print on every aspect of the conservative movement from its infancy to today. But Richard's much more than that. A champion of criminal justice reform.
Your life has been a major contributor to our society.
Without any doubt, Richard Viguerie is the funding father of the conservative movement.
You were on the ground floor with Yaff, with Reagan, with Goldwater. You were there with your envelopes and your stamps and a fast tongue that sent out thousands and thousands to people to raise money that allowed conservatism to be such a powerful force in today's politics.
Richard Viguerie really is the godfather of the conservative movement. Long before we had the internet, it was Richard Viguerie who devised a way for conservatives to communicate, raise money, and mobilize.
The causes that he's supported, he's been able to help them gain notoriety and influence.
He is a genuine pioneer, somebody who went out, figured out some very complicated things, and then applied them to a cause he believed in, a cause that I'm proud to have worked with him on.
He sought out other talented, principled people and has worked tirelessly with them. But when he fights in the public policy process, his weight is always felt.
An iconoclast who deals with and enjoys people who agree with him and disagree with him. A man with a heart so big that it's hard to compare with anyone else.
Richard has something of a reputation for being a hard-nosed businessman, but I could relate to you many true stories of how Richard has leapt to the assistance of any of his employees who were hurt or endangered.
Those people, those young men and women of Yaff, were encouraged by you, and you helped make it all happen.
Richard was somebody who would say, this is what I believe in. This is where I think we ought to go. Let's stick to it. And hopefully, we can make a difference that way.
His steadfast belief in his principles and his willingness to stand up for them in any forum.
You, sir, are a man that are responsible for conservative principles of limited government, personal responsibility, and liberty.
In 1963, I was elected to the National Board of Young Americans for Freedom, and you and I, we were together at the first National Board meeting that I attended, and then you asked for a raise. But the board decided, no, we think Richard's making plenty of money, so they voted against it. I happily was one of the people that voted for it, by the way.
I admire most about him that he is there when you need him. He is a friend that you can go to for advice and counsel.
I am proud to join all your friends to salute you, sir, for your service, for your contribution, for your wisdom.
Richard, congratulations. You deserve everything you get.
I raise a glass and toast to Richard Viguerie.
Richard, you've got many, many years ahead of you, and I'm just glad to have had you as a friend.
Richard, congratulations.
Anyone who works with Richard learns early and learns well. Never, ever call him Dick.